Hi, folks. Jeff here with Harish at Launch Tech USA. You know, we're always out here trying to show new tools, technology, and training. And this is new technology right here.
Absolutely.
Now,
Best of the best. Newest of the newest.
The X431 has been out, but now this is the Throttle 5.
Throttle 5. And
So-
I think last conversation we talked about the Throttle 3.
But
So
This is really neat. So when you pull it up, turn it on, this is the home screen.
yes.
And we can just go in and diagnose the vehicle, but you got all kinds of stuff on here. And I was noticing, what is this? Launch AI.
AI. That's that's the term that's all over the world right now. Artificial intelligence. But so we are taking steps to be in that trend. But
And you
on the
put it on
repair
here?
side, yes.
So what does it do?
So basically, it's a repair informatics database that we've compiled from different sources with some of our data partners that are specialized in the repair data field, and also from Launch's data from all of these years, compiling it into one platform to basically help the technician. So the technician can ask it a question, and it will be able to show me a repair procedure for 2015 Toyota Corolla on the brakes. So it will pop up.
That's new technology.
Yeah, new technology.
You've got another one because y'all are partnering with Aztec, and but this is just so neat, and it's all touchscreen, Android's based, and of course you've added in some new tools that you can optional tools that
Yes.
they can buy and can click on here.
Yeah.
But you got the ADAS, so if you have a whole ADAS system set up, you just have to have one tool. Does it all.
You're right on the ball, Jeff. Absolutely. So basically every Launch X431 scan tool, professional scan tool, comes preloaded with ADAS software. So once the technician or the shop acquires the physical ADAS calibration equipment, they can activate the software on the scan tool. And the software guides the technician on doing an ADAS calibration, whether it be a dynamic calibration or a static calibration.
And it tells them what they, so
Step by
sometimes they
step.
don't need to use the targets. Sometimes they can just go drive it
Yes, that's called the dynamic calibration.
and it'll work. And so the other feature that I noticed on there is when you're getting into the scan tool on here, and so many systems, it's like, hey, I need some help. Okay, we have to call in. But y'all have built-in tech support.
Yes, absolutely. We have a level 2 tech support, which is called diagnostic feedback. The technician is working on a repair that they've been stuck on days on, and their other resources aren't helping. What they can do is fill out that diagnostic feedback submission, and it will be delivered to a launch engineer on our engineering and product team, and they will also be able to assess to see if it's methodology that's causing the issue or if it's some type of repair or software issue.
And what I noticed when he was showing it to me was it's on TeamViewer.
Yes.
And everybody knows TeamViewer. It's like, hey, you're on Mitchell One or
Yeah.
you're on your computer and
Yeah.
you're like, hey, I got a problem. Well, TeamViewer allows them to take over access
Yes.
on this machine remote.
Yes, correct.
And all of a sudden you see the little thing moving around
Yeah.
and they're pressing the buttons and they can say, hey, is there a problem in your machine? Hey, are you not, can I guide you a little bit more on, hey, try this? And this has cameras on here,
Yes.
both on the front and the back, where they can say, hey, turn your camera, let me see what you're doing.
What you're working on, yeah.
All right, let me
Just-
look at you.
yeah.
Let me look at you. And,
Yeah.
are you doing this right? Show me what you're pushing.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so they can see it. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Y'all are sending me one of these.
Yes, we are.
And we're going to be able to go through and show y'all more and more of the features on here, but just the ones that they were showing me, because y'all have added topology on here.
Yes, we have vehicle topology on here, and vehicle topology is very useful in today's repair climate because it gives this technician a snapshot of all the modules that's on that vehicle once they connect to the vehicle. So on some, because what happens, Jeff, is, for example, on let's say a Camry, there's different trims to that Camry, and not the higher trim is going to be equipped with more modules than the basic entry-level trim. So
And it was on motorcycle, because this can get into
Oh, yeah.
HD and motorcycle.
Yeah. So let's
I
check
put
out
it
the
back on-
motorcycle coverage.
I put it back on automotive where we're working on.
Okay. Yeah. So once we connect here, can get into the screen.
And then it'll go in and show you. And that was one of the biggest things that I need on the tool. And I was like, and y'all had that last year, and it was like, oh my gosh, let's get into this where I can see it. And of course, this is a demo.
What's
but
that?
here it is right here, your topology.
Yeah.
And it's going to go through and start clicking all of these and tell you, okay, these are okay, these aren't. Now, do we have to, it's asking, do we want a health report or a system scan?
So after you do a system scan, that's going to be the first process. You can generate a health report and have that report delivered to your inbox.
So if we do this one, it'll...
Yes, we'll start scanning this Nissan
Bam!
Armada. Done.
Bam! It's not like, okay, go get a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
They take, hey, I'm being paid by the hour here. Come on, I need to. It's bam!
Yes. Bam. That's a word. In Jeff
Now,
words.
if there was an issue, it would be red and it would have a
Yeah.
number.
So what do you see here, Greg? Everything is blue.
Yes.
Yes, so
it's
we
all
are
gone
clear. We're all
through.
good
It's
to
all
go.
scanned. If it was red, it would say, and have a little number and tell you there's codes.
Yeah. And another new
Bam!
feature right here is what multi-system scan, multi-system stream. So we can create a custom report. We only want to create a report on the engine and transmission. So on the engine, we can select what are the different data streams that we want to look at. Let's look at maybe the ECU input signals and the air fuel ratio. And then let's look at some data streams on transmission.
And then you're printing that you can show the customer, hey, we looked at it. And
So we just created a custom report, right? It was not a run-of-the-mill report. We created a custom report. You see that there? And it's saved, and we can email it to ourselves as a file.
Or you can email that to a customer.
Yes, email to a customer.
Are you seeing this? This is not, okay, now we have to go into another system that we have that we're paying extra
Spending extra time on.
to email or to text the customer. We're doing it all right here on one machine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, we're so excited. Harish, we appreciate so much taking time. He's quite busy here.
Yes, it is busy.
And
Yeah,
even
yeah.
though it's Thursday,
Yeah.
there's still crowds out here, folks. If you don't come to these events, you're missing out.
Yeah.
And the big deal we want you to know is it says launch right there. This is Launch Tech USA. And tell me why we've separated USA, because we're compliant now.
Yes, we are following all protocols and procedures to support the American technician and the American consumer, whether that be legislation, alignment with legislation or processes. And in addition to our products, they are all U.S. compliant.
You're supporting right to repair.
Yes, we are.
And so that makes a difference when you're looking at products out here. Make sure you come by, or when you're going online, or when the tool truck comes in. Know that this one, Launch Tech USA, is completely compliant now. That's a big deal because everybody knows about the right to repair, where it's like a big issue in our industry.
Yeah.
These guys are supporting it.
Yeah.
As always, we appreciate you watching.
Thank you.